Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our webinar today. Really excited to bring in the Firework team to introduce you to the Firework platform and tool set, which is now available and inside of Duda. We're going to wait a few minutes to get started for a few folks to join up and be part of, for just a few more folks to join. So Firework team that's here. Where are you guys? Where are you guys based? Helen, Jin, Waifen, where are you guys?
I'm based out of the Bay Area, so I'm in the Bay, but I live in East Bay, Dublin area. So if anyone's actually from the area, say hi.
Oh, I can go next. I'm the representative from Canada. I'm based in Montreal, Canada. So if anyone tuning in from Canada, say hi to me as well.
Team Canada.
Yeah, it looks like Normand here on the line is also from Quebec. So.
Oh, cool.
Same as Jane. I'm based in the Bay Area, but I'm on the peninsula end.
That's great. What about you, Syed? Where are you based?
I am in Bay Area. Sorry, I was away. So we are doing a quick round of intro.
Yeah.
All right. So, hello everyone. I am Syed Hassan, based out of Bay Area, and looking after our partnership with Duda, and very excited to share what we have at Firework.
Yeah, it's great. I'm super excited to have you guys coming on and kind of be presenting here to Duda's customers and giving an overview. Firework is a pretty cool product set. Really kind of rich features just in terms of creating and building videos. What's Firework? Who wants to answer that question? Waifen, you want to jump in and answer the question? What's Firework?
With that video.
Yeah.
Actually, this seminar we're gonna talk about what's Firework and then what are some of the visions and then how do we enable the technology to really help you to achieve a lot of the business success. But in short, we are actually a technology platform enable short videos and live stream, which empower the next generation for your website and your apps. But we'll deep dive to that very, very soon. So just wait a few more seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. we'll be getting into that. Great, guys. Looks like we have Hans here from Mongolia. That's way out there. What time of the night? It's got to be middle of the night over there, right? It's got to be late.
Yeah, that might be 1 a.m. or midnight there right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I am not awake at 1 a.m. I can promise you that. With my 8-month-old, I can't do that. Yeah. Cool, guys. Why don't we jump in and go ahead and get started? If we can get Waifen's screen up here, we'll jump in and kind of go over this. What we have today is one, we have a presentation ready for you guys just to give you guys an overview of Firework, what they do, how they power some interactive shoppable video right on top of the websites that exist. If we can jump to the next slide here. Great. So we got a bunch of folks on the line here from the Firework side. I'll introduce myself. My name is Russ Jeffrey. I'm the Director of Strategic Integrations here at Duda. I work with all of our App Store partners and integrating them in and bringing them to Duda's customers. And Firework team, if you guys want to do a round of introductions for yourselves as well.
Hi guys, welcome to this. My name is Ifan. I'm the Global Head of Operation here at Firework, overseeing everything around creative, content operation, product operation. Very excited to come in here and talk about something I'm extremely passionate about. I pass on to Jin to introduce himself.
Thanks, Ifan. Hi, everyone. My name is Jin Chant. I'm part of the product team. I focus on the growth and integrations. So yeah, we're very excited today to show you how easy is that you can really just add shoppable videos to your website as a new communication tool with your user. I'll pass it to Syed.
Hey all, I am Syed Hassan. I am a director at Firework. I look after our partnership with Duda, and very excited to share what what we think is the future of web and mobile experience. I'll pass it on to Helen.
Hi everyone, so I'm Helen. Same as Jin, I work as a product manager at Firework, and we work on the growth and integration side as well. I'm very excited to show how video can actually change the way that we communicate and how we bring that touch of human interaction to commerce as well with you guys today.
That's great. And if we can jump just to the next slide here quickly. Great. So today, just what we'll be covering is, one, just giving you guys an overview of Firework, the product, the platform. Two is getting into shoppable short videos, some use cases. Jen will jump in and actually give a demo, just covering kind of the product, the integration with Duda, how it works, how it can be integrated in. Syed will jump in and cover pricing. And then at the end, we'll have plenty of time for Q&A as well. So if you have questions along the way, please ask those in the comments box. We will be happy to address those either in the moment, or once we get towards the end of the presentation, we'll circle back around and make sure that everyone gets an answer for their question. For those of you who are on the line, we are recording this. So if we will send out kind of the recording and the review of this, if you want to jump off at any point and you want to jump back in, that's great. And then finally, just want to remind folks out there that Duda, we do have our annual promotion going on right now. So if you wanted to get 25% off any annual site packages, if you're an existing Duda customer, or 25% off just signing up for new, now's your time to do that before the 31st. So with all of that said, I'm going to hand this over to Yefan and let her take it away.
All right. Thank you, Russ, for the introduction. Very excited to share what Firework is. I know there's already a question about what is Firework? So let's jump right into that. What is Firework? So Firework is a technology company. We enable the next generation customer experience, specifically focused on short videos and live stream. Our headquarters is based in Silicon Valley. Right now, we have over 300 employees all over the globe. No matter you're based in North America, Brazil, Japan, India, Europe, anywhere else, that's basically where Firework is able to support. Our customers are including so many different areas, including publishing, retail, brands, different areas, as far as there are areas started to adopt into short videos and live stream, we're actually partner with them. And the best thing is about this is we support our customer to bring that live stream and short video experience on their website and to their app as well. Speaking of live stream, no one is better than us to understand about the space. Our CTO is actually the former founder of Alibaba's Live platform. He led hundreds of engineers to build everything to support and to run lots of the different live stream commerce initiatives back in China. So now is supporting us to getting all these products and engineering parts running as well. And then backed by a lot of the very famous VC and capitals like Lightspeed, IDG, GSR. They are some of the former investors to Snapchat, TikTok, and WeChat, which you probably all know about that. And then some recent our investors, American Express, they are very excited to bring us to over 1 million of their merchants around the globe. I know I talk a lot about different things, about the data, all of that, but I just want everyone to remember one thing about Firework. We actually wanted to build for the future. So let me give you a quick introduction why we are built for the future. Because what we're seeing is the future is for video, the future is for live stream. Right now, you're probably looking into all kinds of different videos on the internet. Cisco predict in the coming year, a video will dominate the content space by contributing 82% of the internet usage. Right now, you're probably browsing the internet, watching different things and checking on the images and reading different articles. But in the future, everything is around videos. Right now, 75% of the US adults spend over 2 hours watching short videos. and 94% says video play a very crucial role in purchasing decisions, and 84% of them says they were convinced by something based on brands video. So you're probably watching and browsing videos on social media, sharing with your friends and family. But what type of video engaged the best is actually short videos. 68% of viewers watch video entirely if it's less than 60 seconds. That's where Firework is focused on, bring the very short, very engaging experience to the internet and to our consumers. And beyond that, we already know short videos is extremely powerful, but live stream is way more powerful to build that human connection, to drive that engagement, to educate, and also to sell. If you think short videos is already very, very good, and live stream is actually capture viewers' attention 3 times longer than that. And then just think of China. They started everything around live commerce within, Alibaba and Taobao, that live experience. They are able to generate over 400 billion revenue just last year. And then all given to, because of this is aiming for the future, it's a younger generation, everyone looking into their phone to started to looking into different experience. So I wanted to use this video to give everyone a quick overview of what Firework is and how that is possible to bring that experience to you. Let's watch this together. All right, after looking into what is Firework and what we stands for, I actually wanted to take a look into how the Firework experience look like. So in short, Firework is able to bring this ultra low latency experience on your website or on your app. So no matter you're running live stream or short video, it's going to be very native to the website and also very native to mobile experience. What we design, everything is vertical because when you are browsing on mobile, it will be full screen and a very immersive experience. You could swipe left and right to jump onto the next one. You can click to engage. You can click to shop. You can click on different interactions around that. So it's very engaging, very interactive at the same time. Let me give you a couple of examples. We partner with Albertsons Group to bring that next generation experience onto all of their grocery brand. Safeway is one of their grocery brands. If you go to the safeway.com, right on the homepage, you'll be able to start to explore and looking into different type of inspiration around recipes, around different things you could shop. So this is really a great way to engage with the audience and continue inspire them to engage them to shop around different grocery items. So after launching with Firework, we're able to see their click-through rate are 400% of the industry benchmark. So that's a really, really significant result. We were able to see Albertsons Group is able to bring that experience onto their website. And also Elle magazine, that's one of the most famous lifestyle and entertainment magazine in the world. What they're doing is started to think video as well. How can they turn all of their editorial articles into individual videos, as well as continue engaging everyone to come into the website to watch and then to engage and experience all of the amazing articles, all of the amazing editorial pieces they're building in together. So we're seeing 14 times increase in the average watch time. So more and more people spend longer time on the website exploring different things. And instead of reading the articles, they can actually watching through these videos for a great experience as well. And we're seeing almost 90% of active views. That means everybody is super loving with this new format on their website. These are some of the significant customers that has been using Firework to enable a great experience on their website and connecting with customers. Coming up, I actually wanted to talk about a few significant cases of Firework technology can help you achieve a lot of your business goals. So jump right into, if you wanted to drive a great conversion rate, how does that look like? How can you drive that conversion from the customers to continue grow the business? I take two examples from our existing customer. Monica and Andy, they're focusing on bringing this parenting and baby clothing experience to their customers by launching with Firework and then creating this wonderful experience, showcasing, providing some of the tips about how to take care of babies, and then some of the design, vision behind the scene. They're able to see 40% increase of the visitor duration just within 7 days after they launch with Firework. And we're also seeing, you can see there's a green small button called Shop Now. This button, the click-through rate is amazing, is 18 times higher than the industry average. So we're extremely happy to see customers are leveraging this to continue drive their conversion, to drive the shopping experience. And on the right-hand side, that's the Fluff. They are famous for all of their bedding, pillows, all of that. They use influencers to talk about how amazing these pillows, their try-on experience, talk about the quiz they're taking on, and through a add to cart integration, they're able to check out and having that discount within that video. And we're seeing 89% increase on the conversion rate. And the purchase also increased a lot, is 174% of the purchase within those short videos. So we're extremely happy to see customers are leveraging this very easy, simple, engaging format to drive their conversion. And plus, if you are the ones wanted to drive engagement and also having a lot of brand awareness, this video is a great way as well. Looking on the left, that's a sushi restaurant in Japan. The chef is the ones showing himself, talking to everyone. What's the new things happening? What are the new materials? What are the new ingredients? How do they cook sushi? And how do they prepare all of the cuisine within the restaurant? So it's extremely authentic and really build a great connection with each of the audience. Look at that. Me, myself, really wanted to fly to Tokyo right now to eat those sushi. Those are beautiful and amazing. And on the right-hand side, that's a live stream example. One of our partner in Poland is actually one live right now. Every Thursday morning, they do this live stream experience, just having two persons sitting in front of the camera, talk about a few tips and talk about what are some of the new products they're able to see, and then introducing to all of their customers. They're seeing 5 times increase in the conversion rate, and then the average order value increased 300%. That's all given to this regular experience, this regular engagement with each of the customers. And some of you may ask, what if I own an offline shop? I know everything is focused on online, but how can I use this experience to actually drive my offline purchase and drive my offline growth? The same. Once everyone get to know more about the brand, get to know more about the product, this is a great way you can actually drive the offline experience as well. On the left is a Grande Cosmetic. They launched this short video experience on their website to having everybody facing to the camera talk about how to use these products. What are some of the benefits? What are some of the client review? What are some of the testimonies they're able to share? And they have amazing distribution channel and retailer channel within Sephora and anywhere else. And that's where consumers can continue get inspired. Probably when they went to the store, they will say, oh, I remember I watched this video online. I watched this video on their website. Now this is time for me to try it out, and then I will purchase this product. On the right-hand side, that's Muji. Muji is one of the biggest retail brands in Japan. They have over 300 stores all over the globe. What they did is actually go live in their biggest flagship shop in Tokyo right after their operating hour. So every week around 9 p.m., right after their operating hour, they have 2 staff just doing a live stream, talk about different kinds of topic. The ones I showcase about how to take care of yourself in spring because a lot of allergies, and how to get, moisturizing into yourself. And that's how they actually went live. And during the live stream, the click-through rate to those products are over 50%. And the average watch time is around 21 minutes. 21 minutes, guys. Think about how long you watch a TV show, probably around 20 minutes. But this is right live on the Muji's website. And what's the best surprise is right after this live stream, we heard customers holding their phone, visiting the shops offline and saying, I saw this on the live stream. How can I find this in the store? So then the offline staff started to help them to find those products as well. So we're seeing amazing conversion from online to offline and from offline to online as well. As of today, Muji started to launch all of the QR code within the store. So every time when you shop within the products, you're probably wondering and wanted to get more information, or the staff are busy, you wanted to check out by your own time, you can actually scan the QR code, watch these live stream, and continue to know more about all of the brands and all of the products. So those has seen amazing traction within that experience. And of course, we all know right now, owning the audience as if they are part of your community is a great, amazing strategy we're approaching as well. So using short videos and giving your audience having that opportunity to express themselves also help to foster and grow an engaging community and continue to educate them as well. Take Bulletproof as an example. They have a lot of amazing products. Everyone is coming here to share how they use this, how to drink those, how those impact to their daily life. So they leverage with a lot of the influencers and clients' content to showcase how to use this, how to drink that, and then how those benefits are. Those has been seeing amazing of a 7 times average session duration increase after they launched with Firework. And the right-hand side, what I'm showing is actually a recruiting and a career website. And of course, everyone is coming here to looking for jobs and then finding some of the relevant, opportunities. But what they're doing is also start to use short video to educate everyone. What are some of the career tips I can give you? How to do interview, how to, negotiating packages. What are some of the tips that I can give you? Even for this video I'm showing you right now is talk about some of the relevant recruiting events that they can introduce and bring to the customers. So those are extremely great engaging ways to build your community. And right now, this career page, because of these short videos and because of the event they are started to promoting through those short videos, they actually had a very loyal, fresh graduates customers using these, because this is a very easy way to engage with the fresh grads and then also help them to navigate what's next for their career. So we're extremely happy to see community are building around this because of this very easy and engaging way to work with the customers. And of course, speaking of community building, if you're working in some of the more business focused category, finance category, or some of the finance category, those are the categories are known for, having those distance but by showing you in front of the camera, talk about different kind of news, talk about different kinds of products, is actually able to drive a great human connection. Trust is a fintech company. They are actually using someone to speak in front of the camera, building this connection, speaking about relevant financial news, relevant to different kind of updates. So this is actually a great way to continue build and continue drive this community and build this connection together. I know I talk a lot about different kind of use cases. You probably all very pumped about how we can actually get this vibe. Everything looks super complicated, super amazing, but what I can tell you is Firework is extremely simple, extremely powerful, and everything is built for the future. From preparing everything to go live, we only need 5 minutes. So that's very, very easy. I will hand over this to the expert Jin, who is actually building this from scratch, and then to build this integration with Duda to offer this amazing tool for you guys. Now pass on to you, Jin.
Thank you, Ifan. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. All right. So yeah. So thanks, Ifan, to go through. Like we have a lot of exciting, use cases and applications. Actually, different industries are beneficial by using Firework to actually power a new way of communications to their user on their website. So it's you might be thinking it's so hard to add video to it, right? So today we're going to show you is really as what Ifan mentioned, and everything can be done within under 5 minutes. You will have that beautiful experience on your website. So I would be using this as an example. This is my the bakery shop that I have website for my bakery shop, which builds on top of Duda. What I can do is, so what I have right now is all image, and there's a menu and all the descriptions that I put on, and I do want to add that video so that I can interact with my users who come to my website, that I can probably show them how to make a cold brew, how to make a coffee, and what are we selling, and all those interactions that will be beneficial. Doing it through video instead of the images right here. So you can easily find us Firework on the App Store by typing in Firework. That you always see. So you can easily find us on the Firework on the App Store to find Fireworks that you can click in store. So you can choose your plan. Today, so I'm going to go with the free trial plan. So as soon as you click on it, so it will be taken care in the back end, and everything's already installed. And that's what you see our business models, which is the Firework dashboard embedded inside of the Duda dashboard. So the beauty of it is you don't have to really lift your Dudas, which is the dashboard that you use to build your website. It's the same location, same place that you would be able to do a lot of things. So first thing they will see us ask you to put a channel. Usually I'll put in my the store name because June Bakery, and after that I'll be lent on. This is my business portal, Firework portal homepage. So with this, you can see all videos and playlists, and you have video inside that setting. Those are very simple stuff, can help you to create and manage your videos on a day-to-day basis. So the first thing that I will be going to do is to add content to it. I'm going to walk you through. There's a multiple way that you can add content to it because you need to get some video into the business portal, and then you want to show it on your website. So I can upload content. So it's a very simple way to upload video, and I can click upload, and then I would be able to find the videos that I have. I'm not sure if you see the pop-up. It's basically my logo to get a video in. So I selected the videos already open, and then it will show you there's a morning coffee videos that I added to, and it began uploaded immediately. and I'll put in, let's say it's a morning coffee. I'll do a hashtag to it that could potentially help me manage my video better. And I put coffee and poster. Poster is something that if you look at the videos that I take a video, the cover photo, it doesn't look the best. And I do want to add a poster on it to make it more attractive. And that is something that you can add an image on top of it. So for example, I add this poster and you see the little thumbnail right here to make a very nice black coffee, because that is the videos that I'm gonna show how to make a black coffee. So that's why I put a poster on it. And you see other setting as well. Of course, the schedule upload. You can actually schedule a upload in the future upload. So you don't have to do it right now. But as the demo purpose, we're gonna do it right now. So we're not gonna change it. So add to playlist, that you can do it right here. So we go into the playlist a little bit later to kind of share with you how we recommend to use the playlist. And you can select visibility. If you want it to, don't publish it right now, you can publish it later. You can feel free to change to only you, and this time we're gonna publish it. So that's it, it's very easy. So one thing I wanna show you is, actually the video itself have some overlay on top of it that give you some option to create how you interact with the users on the video. So you can put a CTA on it, which is see more, and you can put in your menu website. You can put in the products that you want to sell of that video. So when user click on it, they will see a button, see more buttons, and then they will go into that. Also, you can do a question card, which will ask your question, and then you have an option to collect and respond to this email. So it's very good tool that you are trying to do a survey, or you want to ask how your users are think about the videos, that you can add it to it. And also, last but not least, you can create a poll, right? So for example, how do you want your coffee to be served? It's one simple question that you can add it to. Let's say I want it hot, I want it cold. So this is the poll that you can put in and automatically showed up right here when the video is playing, and then you can create those interactions with the user. So this is how you upload and config or the setting of the video, and after hit create, so that is start being uploaded. So also there's another way that we want to show you. See, it's immediately the videos will be uploaded. It's really fast. So also there's another way that you can add content, which is our Firework libraries, which have more than 1 million videos already, curated videos already there that you can use. So just at the beginnings, you may not have enough videos, or you may not have your own videos. So feel free to come in to browse around and see if any videos that you can add it to your, to your library. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some coffee video, maybe. Let's say coffee time. So I look at some good coffee videos. I can go ahead and click open, and it will show me what is that video. I watch it. If I like that piece of videos, I would just add it to it, and then I'll keep adding more video for the demo purpose. I'll just add a bunch of them. So when you look into it, you can see the videos what you like, and then you can add a bunch of videos to finish. So all video will be showed up immediately on your channel, on your library. So which is all videos right here. So, but I'm actually not just selling coffee, right? I'm also selling, bread. Let's say you can upload your own video, of course, but I just add a few video about my bread, for example. So after that, I'm add a bunch of videos on it, and those are a mix of videos about coffee and bread and other stuff. But how do we manage? How do we kind of organize it? So that's how the playlist come into the play. So what you're gonna do, you can create multiple playlists. You can create a coffee playlist, let's say. Right now you have a coffee playlist, and then you can also create, let's say, a bread playlist. So you have the bread playlist. So this is a playlist that you can group the videos that you wanted to show And that's how you can add it from what you had to add to your channel. So I'm going to add a bunch of, like, the first one is my morning coffee and all the coffee related videos, and I'll be adding to this playlist, and accept this too, because those are not coffee. And after that, and this playlist will contain only for the coffee videos. So I can actually move it around, like the orders. I wanted this to be the number one that I want to show. That's how easy you are moving things around. So that's how you add videos and then manage your videos and add it to different playlists. So so after you adding the video, so now the next question is going to be like, how do I make it? How do I show it on my website, right? So I'm going to show you how easy it is. So now we exit the Firework app and come back to my homepage. And then what I'm going to do is I just design a location of it. And I think it's cool to put some video on top of my menu. I will add a session to it. So it's very easy because Duda is very intuitive tour of adding a session to my website. And I just add a blank one because I'm going to show the video. So after that, I'll click save, and then the session's being created. And what I'm going to do is, it's not a 4x1, it's the 1x1. So I change the setting, and then in the plus buttons in the middle right here that you can click, and then you can easily define Firework widget. After you selected it, and that pops a pop-up window that will ask your channel ID and playlist ID and mode. And you might be thinking what it is. All right, I'm going to show you how to find them. It's very easy. So now you need to go back to your Firework app. You just open the app. It will bring you straight to where we left out, right? So this is where we're at, and then you select the playlist, the coffee playlist, and then you will realize there's a blue buttons right here. It's very prominent that is for you to embed. But in this case, we are just putting the channel ID and playlist ID and the integrations between Firework, and Duda will do the magics and put it on your website. So I'll just copy that channel ID, put in here, and playlist ID, and put in here. There's a few modes that we wanted to, like, there's a few modes that we have for different customers. How do they want to present the videos on their website? So we have a carousel. It's really good for more video, and your user can discover. And then we have a grid, we have story blocked. But in this demos, I'm going to show a carousel because I have many videos there, and I want my users would be able to see each of them as a kind of preview, and then they can click into it. So this is what I'm going to use. Okay, after this, everything's done. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close the nav again. Bang, you see, that's already showed up on my website. So I can go back to the Duda site, and I can start arrange it a little bit. Again, Duda is just so easy to use. I can move things around, and then I can drag it bigger. You see all the videos are showing up. So this is the Firework carousels already happened on your website, right? I click done, and that's it. So you already have a videos sessions. It's so easy to be add to your any pages, basically any pages or website. In this case, we add on the home page. Let's take a look at a preview of it. So now you have this carousel right here. You have all the videos, and your user, when the experience of the user can open this video, and now you see this this poll that we added in the video is showed up here. So I can click hot, and then it shows if more users are going to be show the percentage as well. You can go to the next video. You can come back to the next video, and then as a user, like this is a full screen view, and I actually can minimize it, right? The video is still playing, but I can go to look at my menu and other stuff. Let me show you how the mobile view looks like. So now you see this videos right here. When you click, go to full screen. So it's the full screen video experience that take the entire screen, and you can make it smaller while you browse other stuff. So now you have a short video widget, short video carousel on your website, and you can feel free to add more to your other pages. Follow the same step as well. All right, that concludes the live demo. I just want to do a recap here. So we just show you how to install the Firework app. It's very easy. So you can search it, you can find it, and then you can just add it to it. And you can manage your video contents without leaving your Duda page, Duda site, and you would be able to access Firework Business Portal there. You can create playlists, you can upload a bunch of contents, you can add the actionable button or the question, the poll, and all those interact features that you can add to your video, and you can add it to playlists, which is like how you group your videos. And then last but not least is we show you how to add the video widget to your page. It's so easy. To add the sessions, then you can find out where are those channel ID and playlist ID and put it in, the video will show up. So, all right, that's the demos that we want to show you. Next, I'm going to pass to Syed. Syed, you're muted.
Thank you, Jin. If you could continue sharing
Yes.
the pricing slide, I can cover that. So overall, so far, I think we have seen Ifan sharing how so many different industries and businesses can apply live shopping as well as short videos. We have seen Jin sharing how easy it is to deploy within 5 to 7 minutes. Now I will cover the pricing and how we have sort of customized the pricing for small and medium businesses in particular. And then we will open it up for Q&A. With that said, our pricing plan is based on typical SaaS usage-based model, right? So on the base pricing, we cover what would one need for a typical small business. So it covers 5,000 video views. So if you expect about 1,000 videos watched per week, this would be the right plan for you. Our pro pricing is for agencies sort of focusing more on SMBs. So you can invite other team members to join under the same plan. So as you can see, the video views are 12,000 under pro plan. You have 3 team members, so you are able to kind of share under the same plan. And you, of course, have access to all the analytics data as well as email support along with one channel. And then finally, we have our enterprise plan, which is for enterprises with much bigger need, in which case we do require to sort of understand what the requirement will be from enterprises and customize it. However, as you would imagine, under this plan, we make everything available. So short videos, live streaming, all unlimited, unlimited channels, unlimited team members. We have advanced analytics, including Google Analytics. We have 1 hour turnaround, 100 hours of training included, integration support, full customization, right? So essentially end-to-end service for enterprises. Now, I do want to call out that we are offering 30 days free trial for the next 7 days. So the trial offer will be on for the next 7 days. So you can essentially try it and figure it out. It is right fit for your business and continue using following that. Feedbacks are welcome. We do have our contact information up there, SMB support plus duda@fireworkhq.com. So you can share feedback on pricing, any other questions in general for enterprise customers. Because the pricing is customer, you would have to reach out to that email address. With that said, I would like to open it up for Q&A. Russ, you're on mute.
Details. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us this great overview of Firework. Really great product and really engaging. One question here from Atlas Digital. He's just asking, do we have an existing site that you guys could share? Maybe we can post it in the chat there. You guys had a few examples earlier on in the presentation, as I recall. If we can share those, I think that'd be really cool for folks to see. The first question I want to, and this is coming from me actually, is how would you guys think about agencies kind of taking this and really getting the power out of this? Would you recommend that this is something that they hand off to their clients, where their clients are updating and managing videos on a daily or weekly or monthly basis and adding additional content in? Or would you think that agencies should kind of use this as a value add service where they're actually producing the videos on behalf of the small business or the business itself that's represented. How do you guys have any thoughts or recommendations around kind of how an agency could really leverage and get value out of this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we think of this as a value-added service that agencies can provide to their end customer. The video creation, however, is super simple. We also have the option to convert images into videos. So that, again, simplifies the creation on our Creation Studio platform.
Yeah, got it. So like you makes total sense just to have an agency kind of come in and kind of manage most of that. And for the actual like managing of the videos, and Jin, this is kind of a question directed towards you, is what kind of options do I have to kind of edit and manage that video, right? I saw in the demo, you had some options, add some links and some kind of overlays and a poll and that type of thing. Are there options? Should I edit the video before uploading it to Firework, or do you have options to like, trim and crop and, that type of stuff? Yeah.
So the video itself, so we have two parts, and if you want to add the overlay to it, you want to add the CTA button to it, so you can always add it anytime that you want. You can edit the video, upload the videos. Crop and trims and other products that our studios would be able to help on make it shorter or cropping it, and that's another thing we didn't cover. So as exercise just covered, we have the studios will be helping the creations a lot easier. But after you upload it, you can feel free to go back on changing all those metadata, means descriptions or title. You want to change the question later on. You want to change the pollings, and those are all editable later.
Got it. Makes sense. Just another question about the library of videos that you guys have. Where does that library come from? Is that from, other Firework customers? Is that a video library that you guys create? Where's the source of that?
I can take that. I think both. One is coming from a lot of the existing partners because they produce and then or even help using our services to produce a lot of the short videos, and then they are happy to actually having that syndication, having the video distribute to anywhere else in the world. So that's one key category. And secondly, we also produce some of the videos to support lots of the need. We do cover 13 different categories of the content. So that's a big library we're building up to support everyone to explore. And the easiest ways to get around is actually search through either hashtag or channels. So you can able to find all the different type of content to support your immediate live experience.
Yeah, got it. And for most of those videos are never mind. I forgot my question. I'll circle back around to it. For when people are uploading videos, do you guys recommend that it's only in the mobile format, right? Kind of the tall view, or do you take like other aspect ratios? What are your guys' kind of like best practices around those videos?
We took all kinds of aspect ratios, but we highly recommend to just focus on portrait mode, which is 9:16. Again, majority of the users are actually visiting website on mobile. So no matter what regions you are in, right, you will get to know based on your website traffic. Probably 70% of the traffic coming visiting visiting in mobile, and then probably in Asia, that ratio will go up to 90%. So again, we are building for the future to have everyone to looking into that experiment. And even it's on the desktop view, the experience will actually looks very nice, very native to the website. And so that's what we're recommending to everyone. As far as for something else for building the video content, for example, if the video is short, make sure the first few seconds really capture the attention. So we usually take this as a rule is first 3 seconds is king if you're building a short video. So if you're able to capture attention immediately, that's a very good way. And we support as long as 60 seconds, but you don't have to go all the way to 60. Sometimes you can do it even shorter. 10 seconds is still good, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, that's still good, because you need to build this experience with your audience to see what are the best behavior they're able to experience. So those are some of the best practices where we're able to see based on millions of data we're able to collect and understand.
Yeah, definitely. And how frequently would you guys recommending, like, posting new videos and, like updating and keeping the content fresh? Do you guys have any best practices that you guys recommend around that?
Yes, that's a very good question. The usual recommendation is around at least weekly, do a update. But of course, based on your website data, right? Understand what's the best customer behavior. For example, if your customer tend to visit twice per week or 3 times a week, right? You probably wanted to update frequently. So update as in so many different ways. Either you can create, upload new content, or as Jin mentioned, you can actually shuffle and reposition videos within that playlist. So every time you come back, you feel like, wow, something new, something very refreshing. I've never seen this before. So kind of continue build this. Every time they come back, there's a surprise. So building that behavior for all of your audience, that would be really, really helpful.
Yeah, no, it makes total sense. That's it's good guidance. Question here from Cellular. He's asking, how does uploading so many videos affect core web vitals? Right, this is the performance of the web page itself.
I can take this one. So we did some benchmarking. So basically, we don't see any of the impact to it. The reason is we are using so all the videos actually being hosted and served from our backend. So it's a SaaS business, so there's no impact to your web server. So because they're coming from 2 different destinations, and also the second thing is we use our transcoding technologies will be able to keep the video file small and all the short videos and very easy to load. So so basically there's no impacts to your website.
Yeah, I'll just tack on from my own experience of working with your guys' tool. The one thing I would recommend is not putting it at the very top of a web page, because it does load a little bit from like the third-party source. But if it's a little bit lower on the page, it's not going to be any problem, because it's not going to be the first content that's there. So I would. Otherwise, Jin is absolutely correct. It's not going to slow down the page in general, right? It's not like they're going to load every single video. They're going to load a thumbnail, and once you interact with it, it's going to load the rest of it on the page itself. So it should be pretty minimal there. Yeah, great. The next question here from Atlas Digital is he's asking, editing capabilities. Is this similar to Apple Clips, TikTok, or do we need to make our own edits on Movie or iClips and then upload?
I can take this. So for the editing capabilities, I think we demo quickly. There is a studio tool you're able to access, and that's considered is on cloud-based content engineering tool. So it's similar to a Premiere, but it's online and it's very easy and light to run. You can use any browser to run that experience. You can use it to trim and to split different ones. You can also remove or add some of the motion. You can add stickers, some of the further design as well, add any text that you needed, arrange different color, different branding, adding different logos. And we also have a big music library for you to tap into that. So I think just to give it a try and then looking into that, it's actually very, very easy to use. We have customers, specifically in the publishing business, they have shifting all of their hundreds of video creation towards the Firework Studio. Is extremely easy and simple for them to use. And of course, if there are way more events like animation or things you wanted to add on, you can, of course, using any professional tools, continue edit that and then upload. So both with Works, we basically offer all different ways you can creating and uploading and exploring content to the platform.
Got it. Thank you. Makes total sense. So I remember my other question from a little bit earlier about your video library. Is there any licensing issues with using the videos that you guys provide? Are they kind of like freely open to use for businesses? Is there any kind of concerns that businesses need to take on there?
We already clear out the license with all of the partners. So when you upload, actually there's one option when you upload the video, like, do you allow this video to repost or syndicate or distribute by any other partner? So basically, being agree on that, you are agree on this part of the distribution. And so that's actually a very easy way to clarify those of the part. And then we do have customer, let's say they have certain regulation around regions, they have certain regulation around certain targeting. And then so we are able to support that part as well.
Yeah, got it. And talk to me a little bit about, like, kind of the e-commerce angle here of your guys' product, right? Like right now, our integration, we don't touch the e-commerce side. I know this is a place we want to go with it, but how do you guys I know you guys see a lot of use with e-commerce tools and e-commerce platforms as kind of one of the primary use cases for Firework. Is it just engaging with products? Like what type of content is there, and how's that used on top of e-commerce websites?
I can take this one. The e-commerce use case is really the shoppability, and also Ethan mentioned the use cases of the live stream is very it's most of the use cases on the e-coms today. So what our capability is, we are able to get the product information from the e-commerce site, and those information can be featured in a shoppable video to make it so that you can show the product detail in the video. So think about when you watch the video talk about a pair of shoes, and after importing the product to our platform and then to feature to that shoe review videos, that you will be able to see the detail of the shoes, and you would be able to select different variants, like let's say different color, different size, and also you have the capability to add to cart on the video. So which is then the entire shopping journeys can happen on the video itself, and then you would be able to check out later on. On the live stream use case, it's actually as the extensions of that shoppable video, right? Because now it's not just a minute short video talk about a pair of shoes. You actually have someone in live and explaining the shoes, how comfy they are, and then with the products will be popped on when they are talking about that piece of that pair of shoes, and then they would be able to add to cart. So during that an hour live stream, there's multiple product popped out, and users can stay on the live stream without leaving the live streams. They would be able to see what is that about and select different variants and add to cart. And at the end of the live stream, they would be able to check out their basket. So we are providing the platform that you create at interactions with your user, and then we don't want them to be distracted. So all those features will be there that you can, like create an entire journey inside of the video. So that is really the commerce part of it, to make ourselves like very different than other video providers.
Yeah, interesting. Thanks, Jin. We'll have to do another one of these once we get the full live stream, kind of out there and ready to go. Really dig into some of those really cool use cases. So guys, we're running a little short on time here. Are there any last closing thoughts from anyone on the Firework side that you guys want to share in the last minute or two here? Anything that you'd recommend for Duda customers to go and take a look at or dive into?
Yeah, I would say just go and try it out. And it's very easy to find on the App Store. And it's like based on integration, we've been working with Dudas on the integrations, making it so easy for Duda customers to use it. So we love feedback as well. So you see that SMB support plus Duda at fireworkhq.com. Feel free to send us the feedback, and support questions. We are happy to get back to you if you have any questions.
Great. Thank you guys so much for joining us today and presenting Firework. and giving us an overview of the platform. This will be posted on our webinars portal, also on our YouTube page. We'll follow up with an email afterwards, sending out the presentation and also a recording of this. The Firework team is really accessible, as you can tell. They're asking you to email them and get in contact with them. They do want to hear and learn and kind of iterate on this integration and work with a lot of Duda customers. So if you guys see anything that you guys do want to reach out and get in contact with them, please do, and please let the team know. Again, thank you guys so much for joining and being part of it, and also being part of the Duda platform and Duda ecosystem. We're really excited to have you guys live and out there for our customers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Russ.
Thanks, guys.